I am Sebastian Kienle, 2014 World Champion. Well, I think we have done pretty much everything differently in the lead up, especially in the last couple of weeks. I've been to an altitude training camp. I've done that last year, but this year we have been even longer in Livigno, and then 70.3 World Championship in Nice. And then we have been to Maui this year and not to the big island, mainly because due to the pool closure here of the Kona Aquatic Center, but also the running I think was a little bit better on Maui, and yes, that's the major changes. Well, of course in the last years everybody knew Sebastian as one of the Uber bikers, but also as somebody who needs 5 to 10 minute lead if he wants to win a race like this one. Of course the running has been pretty good this year, mainly due to the fact that I haven't been struggling with my Achilles that much this year. So therefore I think I had some really good running performances so far this year. We'll see what this means here on the big island. Everybody knows that's a little bit of a different marathon than most of the others, especially because it's actually marathon and not just a half marathon like in Nice. But I think I don't have to be afraid or think there's no chance anymore if I'm not leading off the bike by, I don't know, 5 minutes. Ideal conditions for me would be the exact opposite from last year probably, so just very windy and not very fast. I think if you have to do sub 8 hours here, it's gonna be definitely difficult for me to be the one first crossing the finish line. Favorite Kona memory, of course, it's the win, but also my very first year here in Kona has been pretty special. Coming here after winning 70.3 World Championships in Vegas and leading the bike or leading the race as a rookie, overcome adversity with a flat tire on the bike that gave me like 6 minutes or so. And then still be able to finish 4th place was amazing for me as a rookie, and I think it's one of the best memories. I just love the sport. I mean, and you know the feeling how great it is to have this title, and that what drives you to get another one. And of course, it's the competitors. It's I just love the atmosphere with all these guys. Having such a strong field is just what motivates you the whole year to work hard for this one, and it's finally there. Yeah. I had a couple of races where I had a combination of both, more or less, where I was still a factor in the race, but already in total survival mode, and that's like the worst place you're at, because you're still fighting for every second and every position, but at the same time you have the feeling every second your legs will collapse and you can't move anymore. But on the other hand, that's exactly what you're all preparing for, what you're all fighting for in this race. It's not the first 4-6 hours where you feel good or okay or just a little sore. It's this half hour where you absolutely and when you survive that and you cross the finish line, there's no better feeling ever. So I'm looking forward to that actually, and I think I'm prepared for it, and so should every other competitor. I mean, that's what makes this race special. If it would be easy, it would be meaningless. So therefore, I want to have this feeling of not being able to walk the next day, and yeah, it's just a great feeling. I love it.